alright.
Hello my loves, today I have a story time video for you guys. It's about chasing your dreams and just following your heart, and I just want to share some experiences and a lot of things that I went through that I failed at and things that I was not successful at, but I didn't let it get me down and I just kept going and I'm still shooting for the stars. And I feel that some of you might want to hear this story. It might motivate you guys a little bit, and I know that you guys love my story times and I didn't do one for a long time. So if you guys want to hear some of these experiences and if you want to see if they're relatable or not, then just keep on watching. Alright, now ever since I was a little girl, I've always loved being in front of the camera. Like my parents were always dressing me up with little bows, earrings, cute rompers and everything. Like I had the whole 9 yards, and they were always taking pictures of me, always doing photo shoots. I was always in front of the camera. They recorded like everything that I did. I was always like singing, dancing, acting, putting on little shows, and I just loved the camera so much. Like I don't know, people say that sometimes, but like I genuinely mean it. Like that's what I want to do until the day I die. Like I just want to be in front of the camera. That's what I love. I love pictures, love performing, and I just love being in front of the camera. So growing up, being in a, I don't know, a Guyanese Indian family, my parents always supported me though. They let me try everything that I ever wanted to try. They never told me no. They let me just go for my dreams and just try everything out. And if it didn't work, I tried something else. And I always had that support. Now, extended family wise, no support whatsoever. Just gonna be totally honest. No one supports that I do YouTube. No one supports fashion, makeup. They think it's all rubbish. They think it's trash. They just don't agree with it. And whenever I go to family events and stuff and people are like, so what are you doing now? Are you going to college? Are you getting your master's? No, I do YouTube. That's my life. That's my job and I love it. And I'm not saying going to college is wrong. Like do what you want to do. It's your life. Hey, you know, whatever works for you, but that's not my plan. Like I went to college. I have a degree in fashion, retail, merchandising, and business. And you know, I just like YouTube lets me do everything that I love in one. Like it's like one big ball. Like I get to do DIYs, crafts. I just said DIYs wrong. And you know, like cooking and just different things. And I just get to show you guys everything that I love. And there's nothing wrong with that to me. But to other people, they don't agree with it. And whenever I go to family events, like I said, and they ask me what I'm doing, and I say like I do YouTube, then they don't even want to hear it. Actually, they tune me out. They're like, you know, because they want me to go for the typical, the stereotype. They want me to do like doctor, lawyer, office work. And honestly, that's just not me. If it's for you, then go ahead and do it. But I don't like that. I like dressing up. I love having fun. I love wearing cat ears on camera. Like I just like being my weird self. I love vlogging. That's who Sam is. And I've always loved being in front of the camera, and a lot of people in this family just don't support that. My parents do 100%. My siblings, my best friend, and my grandpa, they all support that. And I'm grateful that I have that support system. That's why I like to keep my circle small, because you know, it doesn't really do me justice to let everybody know. And you always want to keep your business minimum. Don't tell people what you're doing. Just keep working in silence and just keep going for your dreams, because not a lot of people are going to support you. A lot of people want to tear you down and they want to see you fail. Like you failing is giving them that satisfaction. So just keep going and keep going forward. And if you guys are like me, I mean, whoever's in my like culture and whatever, and you guys can relate, I hope this helps you in any way, shape, or form. Like if you're being forced to do something that you don't want to do, I personally think that you shouldn't. I think you should do what you want. I mean, life is short. You guys should totally do what you want to do. I don't want parents to think that I'm being like, oh, don't listen to your parents and stuff, because I'm not saying that, but I think that you should do what makes you happy. And you know, because like I said, life is short and you want to die doing what you love. I just realized that I'm talking really fast, so I apologize. I literally just had like a medium iced coffee, vanilla flavored with extra sugar, and you guys know that's my favorite if you follow me on social media. So yeah, that's why I'm talking really fast. I'm really hyper. So anyway, back to the story. So obviously elementary school, you know, you're little, so you don't really know what you want to do. And I mean, I always did love dressing up, playing with dolls and stuff like that. Brats were my favorite Barbies. I love that. You know, and I would always have those heads that you do the hair and the makeup and like the highlights. That was so fun. And then, let's see, going to middle school, finding yourself and everything. 6th grade, I mean, honestly, I think I used to dress really bad in middle school. And then in the middle of 6th grade, God knows why, because the more you look at me, you're gonna start laughing. I used to say that I loved basketball. Yeah, Sam and basketball does not mix at all. That's bad. And like people would be like, basketball, like you, like I didn't fit in well. I did get picked on. I got bullied a lot, and that is okay, whatever, because That does not matter. And I'm telling you guys that it truly doesn't matter after high school, and some people don't even remember who you are, because locally, whenever I go out shopping and I'm vlogging and stuff, I see people that graduated with me and they don't even like recognize me. They just like walk right by. Unless they're ignoring me, that's fine too, because I don't care anyway. But anyway, so yeah, basketball. And then 7th grade, I tried out for the basketball team. Why? I don't even know, but my parents were like, I mean, you want to do it, go for it, go ahead. So my dad took me to the tryouts and everything, and of course I did not make it, because that was just, what am I doing, right? And then when I was younger, I wanted to try roller skating, so my parents bought me roller skates. Then I got bored with that, and then I just tried so many different things. And then I wanted to do karate, but I never did that because I changed my mind. And then I wanted to play the clarinet in 7th grade. So my dad was like, all right. And so my parents, they ordered my clarinet, because I wanted to play the drums, but then I changed my mind to the clarinet, but then I wanted the drums, but I didn't end up playing the drums, because I'm like, you know what, I don't think I will stick with that long. So I got the clarinet instead. Got so bored with that, because that was so boring to me. Like, that put me to sleep. Band was boring, and I didn't really know anybody because nobody really talked to me. And that was just a fail, another fail on my part. So then I tried out for chorus and the choir and stuff. I did make it in, and then the songs were not that bad, but I mean, a lot of the people, let's be honest, I didn't really like the people in the chorus, and they weren't really nice, and I didn't really have anyone to talk to. So it's like, I would just go there. It's kind of like, you don't have any friends in there, so it makes it boring. Like, I didn't have anyone to joke around with or talk with, so I didn't like chorus either. I mean, I loved it. I had fun singing and stuff, but it wasn't for me. Like, some of the songs and stuff, it was like, I don't like this either. And I never tried out for plays and stuff, and they did have a talent show, but I mean, I wouldn't say that I wasn't confident in school. But then again, it's like, I don't know, it's like I did get picked on and stuff, so in a way, it's like I didn't really want to go out and try for that. But the Sam I am now, oh my gosh, if I had to go back to school, yeah, it would be so different, I promise. Now, this story is like bouncing around a lot, so I apologize, because it's Sam, and you know I get off track a lot. So I mean, if you guys have been watching me forever, you know I do this. So anyway, so 7th grade, I started getting really into fashion. My parents started buying me wedges. I would go shopping, buy girly clothes. I was always kind of girly. 6th grade was my weird tomboyish phase. I don't even know, but I was 11, so we'll let that slide. I was still a kid. And then 7th grade, like I said, you know, getting into fashion. I started doing my hair, getting my eyebrows done, used to get my nails done. And then I stayed that way. I was known as the fashionista. And that was an awesome time in my life. And I legit, I'm not kidding, I used to wear heels and wedges to school every day. I was barely in flats, and people used to be like, are you nuts? It's just school, blah blah blah. I'm like, well, I like to express myself. I love fashion, and I started being a little more outspoken, so that helped a lot. Then going into high school still, and then I kind of started dressing a little weird again. Like, I don't know why. The clothes was so weird, and why did I even dress like that? I have to do a video on looking at old pictures. If you guys do want to see that, I will do it. It's so bad, but I will do it for you guys. If you want to see that, I thought I looked really bad. Bushy eyebrows, my bangs, my ponytail face. Oh, I hate old pictures. They're really horrific. But anyway, and then in high school, like whenever you would have to pick your classes, they never had fashion, and that made me mad. I mean, nobody really cared about fashion in that school anyway. I did. So my counselor, I legit told her this too. She was like, so what other like curriculums, I hope I'm saying that right, because I'm stupid sometimes. What am I doing? Anyway, she's like, what other classes do you want to take? So I was like, well, there's not fashion on here, and I really think that's not fair, because what if there is fashion students or people interested? You guys don't have anything for that. You only have like sports and like music and stuff, and that's not my interest. And you know, I think you should do fashion. So honestly, they got a fashion program, so I signed up for that class, and it was really cool, because I'm like, did I start that? Because it's like they listened to me. So when I got in that class, the teacher was really bad, and the fashion class, I had fun because you got to watch fashion shows, all those like Project Runway and those red carpet events, and you got to like judge their outfits. You'd pause it and you get to review their outfit, say how you would style it. So that was me right there. I was so happy. And then she taught us to sew, but she wasn't, like I said, she was a bad teacher, so I didn't learn everything. So I kind of taught myself with the sewing machine a little bit. I do make pillows and stuff. I can't make clothes, unfortunately, so sorry about that, guys. And I did try before, and oh my god, the shirt came out really bad. So I'm like, fashion design, not for me. But I do know how to make pillows. That's the only thing I could really sew. And I do make cute pillows too, though. I had to give myself props for that. Now, not to brag or boast or anything, but I have always got good grades, straight A's, made the high honors, honor rolls, stuff like that. President's list, and teachers always loved me. I always got good letters sent home and stuff like that. And honestly, I wasn't much of a mingler. I didn't go to parties. I didn't really get invited to any. I didn't really like to keep a lot of friends because I was focused on school and getting out of there because I didn't like anybody there, and I didn't like school because people and, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys can relate. You know what I'm talking about. It's like, it was like okay, but at the same time I was like, I want out. I want to get out of here. And then when graduation was rolling around, I was the only one way ahead of my graduation project. I had everything done and people were like, oh my god, really? You're such an overachiever. Yeah, because I care about my grades and stuff. Because I care about my future. Okay, whatever. So I ignored that, and then people would always want to copy off of my work. Like, you're the smartest in the class. Can I copy your paper and stuff? Like, no, do your own work. Like, I worked hard for this, so you should work hard for your work. I'm having a Sam moment. What the heck am I saying? But you get the gist. And then like, people would always say stuff like that. Then when graduation rolled around, I was so unpopular, guys, that like everybody went up, they got claps, and I like got no claps. The only people that clapped for me was my parents and my siblings. That's really bad, right? I'm not kidding. I have footage of it. If I find it, I should include it in this video. I'm not even kidding. My mom has the footage in her phone, but I don't know if it's still there. But no one clapped for me. I'm not even kidding. Now, after I graduated, I already had a college and everything picked out. I was already enrolled for July, so I was like on a ball. Look at this, guys. And I knew exactly what I wanted to do and everything, and I entered some contest for my college, and this was so rigged, it's not even fair. Like, I won this contest to go with 17 magazine and the shopping spree and stuff. They mixed my name and the other person's name up, but they gave the other person the shopping spree, but they decided to give me the scholarship instead. But I'm like, but I wanted both because I was supposed to win both because my store plan was the best. It beat out everybody's to get into the college in the first place, and I was like, that's not fair. But I still got the scholarship, and I won so many scholarships, and I went to that college, and I went there about 5 or 6 months, and it was too far to commute back and forth, driving an hour there and back every day. And then homework, I would be up, and honestly I would like have to pull my hair out. I didn't even eat some days because so much homework, and I was like, I have to go to a closer college. So then I went to one 15 minutes away from home, and you know, I would commute back and forth, and it was so easy, and I didn't have to stay, obviously, and the hours were different. And this was a I forgot what you call that word. It was a college that was more faster paced, so you got finished in like a year and a half. So I went there instead for fashion, and it was a small community college, so it was very easy, not that many people. And let me tell you, so many people dropped out. There's literally me and one other fashion student, so that's how bad it was, guys, not even kidding. So I graduated from there. And while I was attending college in 2012, I was shopping with my parents and stuff and my family. And a modeling agency discovered me in the mall. We thought it was a scam. So I decided to go for it though. My mind was telling me to. I got discovered, and then I went to the classes every weekend, even while I was attending college, guys. So I did modeling and acting homework while going to college. So much work, because the modeling school I had to go to, you had to take like 40 pictures a night. You had to pose, they taught you how to pose, stuff like that. And like a lot of work, plus college homework. So I was grinding. I was working my butt off to do what I love. And they taught you how to do makeup and stuff, and they taught you runway, confidence, speeches, blah, 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 how to speak properly. So it's just more than modeling and acting. So then 2014 rolls around, and I was doing so good with my modeling, and I won awards. I won the best confidence, best photo shoots. So I was like, yeah, I was so happy with that. Because I'm like, really, out of everybody, I won the best photo shoot and self-confidence? I was like, heck yeah. And you know, I was just doing so well, and I got enrolled. They told me I should go for this competition. So Joey Hunter, I got invited by him to do auditions. He was blown away. He's like, your smile, your appearance, you look so comfortable on camera, you're so natural. And he's like, you got in. So I got into audition, and I did a competition in 2014 in Washington, D.C. And I wanted to enter the dance competition. I wanted to do a Bollywood number. But they lost my audition tape, so I could only compete in the acting and the modeling. I did get about 4 callbacks for acting and modeling, because they said they just love my natural appearance, and I just look so comfortable up there, and they love my confidence. They could see that from the runway. And I had to find the footage. I have a piece of me walking on the runway in that competition to include in here. So if I find it, I will. If not, I'm sorry.
2:30. Have you ever wanted bubble pink lip gloss?
Well, you don't have to look any further. Introducing Bubbleless. It's pink, sparkly, and totally bubblicious. And you know, they just love that. And because I'm not the typical size, they love that I could just rock anything that I wear and just like be comfortable on the runway. So I mean, I did go to the callbacks, and some agents, they wanted me for like fashion shows and stuff. I did them here and there. They weren't paid because they don't pay for fashion shows. I don't know why, but you know, you gotta start from somewhere. So I mingled with that a little bit. And then what year was that? I did Passport to Discovery, a cruise ship competition, which I entered acting, modeling, cold read, monologue, and a dancing competition. 5 competitions. I only got 2 callbacks out of all those competitions, spending a week on the cruise ship. It was in Florida, Cozumel, New Mexico. I hope I'm saying that right. And the Cayman Islands. That's where we went. And I was getting picked up by some agents and stuff. They gave me their card. Some of them, they never even emailed you back. And then some people did call me back. And then I went to the callbacks and everything. Like I said, I only got 2. But like I said, everything that you try, you might not be successful. You're gonna fail at some things. But that's okay. They didn't knock me down because I was like, I know. I know I'm fabulous, and I know there's so many more opportunities because life is there. You know, I'm still young, and those were just trials and errors. So of course, big whoop, I didn't make everything. That is okay, but it was really fun, and I enjoyed all the competitions. I enjoyed trying everything that I've tried in life so far. And then, you know, going back to 2012, I never wanted social media. I never had it. I never had an interest for it. And when I made it, I used to start posting pictures, and then I started doing dancing videos, and then a jewelry company called Nawaz Jewelry found me back in 2013. And she was like, I just love everything that you post. You look so natural, and I can see you like jewelry. You want to model for us and promote? I was like, yes. And I had my own promo code, guys. I think it was Sam something for 25% off. And it was so cool. And then that's what started me on YouTube. She would, you know, talk to me, and I would give her ideas, and I was like, why don't I make a YouTube video? So I made a YouTube video to promote them. I should have linked that. It was my first video ever on here, and I started promoting for that. And then people would be like, oh my god, I love how you do your makeup, I love how you dress, I love how you dance, can you post that? So then I started doing stuff like that, and boom, I started doing YouTube, and I fell in love with it. And I feel like I came such a long way as a makeup artist, in fashion, and just everything in general, and confidence, because I'd watch my old videos and I used to be like, hi YouTube, my name is Samantha, welcome to my channel, or like, it was so weird. And now I'm just like, hey guys, you know. So it's weird, and it's awesome to see how I grew from then and now, and just like watch how my videos look. Everything, I learned so much. And then I just live for YouTube videos too, so it's like you're always being inspired. You just look around you, find inspiration, and just go for your dreams. Everything that you try, like I said, it's a trial and error. If it fails, don't sweat it, just keep going. Like, I failed in so many things. Like, I mostly just focus on YouTube because that's what I love to do, and that's why I have a vlogging channel, YouTube, and Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. For me, that's literally my job. So posting is my job. Having content ready for you guys is my job. So, you know, I always got to keep up with you guys on my stories, let you guys know what's going on. And here's another thing too, because being in a brown, because I know brown could associate like different races, so I'm not being racist, guys, so don't think that, okay? Oh my gosh, like, I had family members make up the stupidest, meanest rumors about me, and they would say that I have bad content and stuff, like bad things on my Instagram. Go on my social media. What do I have that's bad on there? Like pictures and things, like mason jar pictures and stuff? Okay, because call the cops, because that's so bad, you know? And like, people just make up stupid things, and they think they know you because of your social media, when in reality, it's just pictures with a caption. So, I mean, that doesn't make sense. I don't really know what people go for sometimes, but like I said, that's just a prime example. They just want to tear you down. They don't like it, they don't support it, so they're just gonna make up stuff, and you just gotta keep going. And that's why there's a block button there, guys. So just leave it at that. So far what you guys can just conclude about this video, I did get picked on, I got bullied, I tried out for things that I don't even know why I did that. I don't know, like roller skating, basketball team, what? you know, like different things. And it's just like, that did not work. Modeling, acting, I still like that. I mean, I don't mind modeling, that would be fun, but it depends. I'm very conservative, to be honest. Like, I don't know, it's like I chew a little bit of stomach and stuff, but I don't really like to show too much. I don't like that. But if you like that, like I said, rock it. Do what you do. Be yourself. I had an issue with some of that with the industry because I don't know, some photo shoots were uncomfortable. I don't want to do that stuff. You know, give it to somebody else. Give that job to somebody else. And then whenever I had to do fashion shows, they gave me like old granny clothes to model because of my size. Like the skinny girls, they got to wear like the crop tops and really cute maxi skirts, and they always gave me the old lady clothes from like Bonton and Boscov and like Marshall's like grown woman department, like the sweatsuits and stuff. And I was like, it's because of my size though, for real, because they only gave the skinny models those things to model, and I love my body though. I love it. And I was like, the same stores that they gave the skinny models clothes to wear to model, I shop there too. So obviously I fit in those clothes. All you gotta do is give me my size. But they didn't do that. The bigger girls always had to wear something else, and the other girls were getting to model like fancy ball gowns and stuff. And like I said, they only gave me like sweatpants and like weird ugly clothes. Like I have to, if I can find the footage, I have to insert in it, like in it in this video, because do I have that? That was like a couple years ago. I hope I still have the footage because you guys gotta see it. Like, you have to see it. It was horrific.
And it's Calvin Klein performance wear. There's a striped funnel neck jacket, a distressed boyfriend fleece top, and workout crop pants. Again, really fun, really girly, really sexy. And her makeup has been done by Estee Lauder at the Bonton. Again, if you want a new makeover for your face, go ahead and check it out at the Bonton. They'll be happy to help you out at Estee Lauder. Samantha's in her outfit from the Bonton. It is a 9 West Vintage American collection piece. It's mint green, printed lace peasant blouse. And again, you see that mint. You'll see it again and again. And she paired it with some white shorts. Now her makeup has also been done by Estee Lauder at the Bonton. And if you stop into the Bonton today, you'll notice that they're having a Goodwill sale through March 30th. So there are a lot of deals to be had, a lot to see, a lot to shop for. So head on over to the Bonton after the show.
Alright, I could already tell that this video is going to be super long. So I hope that this did help you guys in any way, shape, or form. If you guys have questions or you want to jump in and talk to me down below, then feel free to, or talk to me on my social media like you guys always do. Snap me, tweet me, DM me on Instagram, comment under my pictures, whatever you want to do. And I hope that this video really did help you guys and that you guys got some form of entertainment with my weird, awkward self. And like I said, I hope that it helped you guys. So until next time, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.
Don't let the only real one intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of